Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. As you can see, today I'm back with a brand new video on Rocket League, and today I'm going to be opening 100 rare drops. As you can see, when I go into my inventory, I currently have 100 rare drops, so I'm going to be opening all of them in today's video. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's get straight into it and start opening them. Not really sure what I'm gonna get. I'll probably at the end of this as well do like a little bit of what's it called? Is it trading up? I think that's what you call it. I don't think, other than when I first started playing this game, where I think it was like one of my first ever, back when it used to be crates, when you used to use keys and everything. I think it was one of the like non-key ones, I think it was, something like that. I think I actually ended up unlocking I think it was a Crimson Octane, which was worth a fair bit. I ended up trading it because I didn't know what it was worth. But yeah, I mean, I don't really think anything is that worth much anymore. Not like back in the day when I used to like play this game, like used to start playing it, where stuff would be worth like several thousand credits. Like nowadays it's worth barely anything because most things have been in the item shop, which I mean did kind of ruin trading a bit. That's why honestly, once I do this, I'm not really going to look at like the value of anything before trading it up, because most of the time it's not really worth anything. So I'll probably just trade it up, see if I can get anything decent. Because that's what I care about. I care about the stuff that looks nice. What's this? Roadhog snake skin. That looks really weird, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, I'm not really interested in anything that looks nice. Like, I'm interested in stuff that looks nice rather than stuff that's like worth a lot of credits. Because I don't really have time to bother trading stuff. Like, if it looks good, then I might pop it on. If not, then I'll probably try and trade it up. I don't have time to go on to a trading platform and try and trade stuff for credits. Like, I don't really play this game very much at all. I'm busy doing other stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can get anything decent. Like I said, I'll probably end up trading up a lot of it afterwards. But we're 15 rare drops down so far. Haven't really seen anything that I think I'd actually want to use, gonna be honest. Couple import things. Breakout. This kind of reminds me almost of like don't know why, but like Spider-Man for some reason. But yeah, haven't really seen anything that's like I think I'd actually want to use. I don't get this as well, how you get like the different car bodies. Like, I literally own them all. Like, why am I getting another version of it? Which confuses me. Nuts and bolts. It's one thing, you see the exotic thing come up. I don't think I've ever actually unlocked an exotic from any of these drops. I think the only time I did was when I opened one of the import drops, you know, the ones you get from the completing all the challenges in a season. But yeah, we're over 20 through. It's pretty good. Haven't really got anything decent so far. I reckon the decent stuff might come from afterwards, like trading this stuff up. But yeah, to be honest, with a lot of these drops, I don't really bother opening them because half the time I just can't be bothered. I kind of forget they're there. Like, I literally just unlock them through playing the game. Like, I don't really bother with my inventory that much. Like, I have so much stuff in there from all of the different rocket passes that I've completed. You know, I just generally, when I'm looking for, I just look at the stuff I've got. You know, to be honest, I've got some pretty decent stuff. I think I've got like 4 black market decals. I use one of them. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, honestly, I don't really ever bother opening these. I was kind of just looking through, I think it was about a week ago, It might have been 2 weeks ago actually. But I was just kind of looking through and I was like, damn, I've got like 100 of these drops. I probably might want to open them for a video, see if I get anything decent. But yeah, I was surprised as to how many I had. It's obviously been that long since I last opened them, because I think what I did before was I last opened them, I think it was like 6 months ago, maybe, something like that. I think I was like, do you know what, I've got all these drops, I'll spend some time opening them. I think I only ended up opening about half of them because I had so many. Just gave up eventually. But yeah, the new drops, I feel like they're decent, but I feel like what they did before weren't too bad either, like where it just gave you the actual item rather than having to spend all this time opening it. Because I mean, lots of people probably enjoy this, but for me, I just want to see what I get. I don't really care for the randomness in a way. But yeah, not really anything decent. Then to be fair, you don't really get anything that looks decent till exotic level and black market level, especially in these like, I think they're called like non-crate drops, I think that's what you call them. So probably not going to be getting anything decent. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video, because obviously this is different from what I normally do. Oh, I got that one earlier. Obviously I normally do lots of like gameplay focused stuff, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of this type of video. I mean, I probably won't do them like ever, because like I said, I don't really check this sort of stuff very often. Not a bad looking car, I'm not sure if I've got that or not. But yeah, I mean, I kind of just looked, saw I had 100 of them and thought, do you know what, I'll open them for a video. Oh, that's 40 of the way through, almost halfway through now. Like I said, haven't really had anything decent. Honestly, listen to the sounds, like, haven't heard these sounds in a long time. Honestly, I do miss like what it used to be, where you had like crates and that, and it was keys and everything. I mean, I understand the credit system, because obviously they wanted to go away from loot boxes, because, you know, that's like not exactly going down too well in other parts of the world. But I think what they did with credits like worked at the start. I can't remember exactly what they did. I think it was blueprints, wasn't it, where you could like choose the item, and then some blueprints would be like really hard to find. And obviously, you know, you still had everything had its value and everything. But I think as soon as they did the item shop and the other change to trading, where you needed to have bought credits to actually trade, I think that's where, you know, it kind of all went downhill. I remember back in the day when I first started playing, like, this wasn't even that long ago, like probably 3 years ago. You know, these sort of videos used to do fairly well on YouTube. Like, people opening lots of crates and everything. And like, trading was a big thing. Like, I remember it used to be massive. Like, you used to see people that would turn like barely anything into worth like 100,000 credits or something like that. Whereas now I feel like that's really hard to do, because like a lot of the items that were worth a lot aren't anymore. So like, I know a big one is, I think, titanium white octane. That used to be worth, I think it was like tens of thousands of credits. Now it's not even worth that, because I think it was in the item shop. I mean, I'm not sure on that, so if I'm wrong, you know, feel free to let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing that somewhere. I don't really keep up with trading, I never really have. I mean, I occasionally did it when I got bored, like back when I used to play on Xbox like all the time. Like, I'm talking through lockdown and all of that. Like, when I used to play a lot, I occasionally spent like maybe an hour just going through the looking for group, seeing the trading stuff, thinking like, ooh, wonder if I can trade that, you know. Made a couple of trades and everything. But yeah, I was never really that active with trading. couldn't really be bothered with it. Like for me, I was more concerned about actually playing the game than trying to get stuff that was valuable. Like I cared about stuff looking good, and suppose a lot of the stuff that, especially like back then, I played a lot of Rocket Pass. Like obviously I bought the Rocket Pass and everything, you know, I did spend some money on the game to get the Rocket Pass. Like that was kind of enough for me, you know. I got stuff that I thought looked decent, you know, I made it look pretty decent, you know. I got stuff that from different Rocket Passes, because generally I'd say like 90% of the stuff in most Rocket Passes is generally trash and it's just cluttering my inventory. But a lot of the other stuff, like there's occasionally you get like maybe 1 or 2 items in each Rocket Pass that generally looks really nice, especially if you get some of the like the coloured and inverted versions. That don't look too bad, like the coloured and inverted, or like the special versions, a bit like the wheels I've actually got on at the moment. You can't see it this time because obviously you just got these, but I think on the next one you'll see what I mean, if it's not wheels obviously. But yeah, like these wheels here, they're crimson, I think they're inverted or something like that. It's just like a normal design, but because it's inverted it looks so nice. Like that is a really nice design. And honestly, you get like, I think a couple of them, like I've got maybe from the Rocket Passes I've played a lot, like 2 or 3 items like that from a couple of the Rocket Passes, and honestly those work really well, and that's what I'm concerned about. I don't really care about value, like you may be like, oh, the value of your car is only like 1,000 credits, because I think the decal I use is worth like a couple hundred credits, so I don't know, don't quote me on that, I haven't looked up, I don't really care, but that's kind of the way I see it. Like I don't really care about value. As well, so I'm glad I didn't. I never really got into that, because obviously with the recent changes of you need to have spent money on credits to do trade-in, and you know, a lot of the stuff's been in the item shop, so stuff's not worth anything. You know, I'm glad I never really got into it, because honestly, like loads of people got really annoyed about that, and like lots of people lost lots of money worth of stuff. Like, so obviously these items are worth lots of credits, and you know, there was sites where you could exchange that for real money, so for lots of people they lost a lot of money. I mean, I never really had that. I think on this game I've maybe spent 20, 30 quid maybe, because I think originally I bought this I bought some, I think it was keys at the time to get the Rocket Pass, and then I just purely did that, and then after that I think I did like some trade with someone where I got like a decal or something, like a black market for the keys, and then I think I ended up spending another 10 quid to get the Rocket Pass again. And then, to be honest, I think from there, I don't think I've spent anything else other than that. I might have maybe spent another 10 quid on something else, but honestly that was it. I think it might have been like, I think I might have run out of credits because I didn't quite complete the Rocket Pass. I think I might have spent maybe another 10 quid just to get it again. But honestly, never really spent any money on this game. I think I bought it like 2 or 3 times because I had it on Xbox. I then bought it as the discless version. Obviously I've got it on Steam, so I mean I did kind of lose that when it went free to play, but to us I didn't really care. Like the amount of hours I put into this game has been more than worth it for me. Like overall I've maybe spent like 100 quid on this game, so like I said, I bought it about 3 times. Like spent some money getting some credits, but 100 quid for me, that's really worth it. Like the amount of time I've spent on this game, I think on Xbox alone I spent like 1,200 hours. I know on Steam I've spent like almost 300 hours now, and then on I think Epic Games I spent maybe 50 hours. So for me honestly it's been massively worth it. You know, I've generally enjoyed playing this game. Like, even though sometimes it's really annoyed me, which is normally when I end up taking the super long breaks from it. Even though yes, occasionally it's done that, every time I come back to it, I always really enjoy it. And for me, that's what it's all about. Like, I don't really care if I look flashy, I've got this, my account's valuable. I just care about, am I actually enjoying my time doing it? Because if I'm not, I'm just wasting my time. And especially recently, like, when I haven't really had as much time to game and everything, I've been, super focused on that. I've been focusing on actually playing games that, I enjoy playing, because I don't get a lot of time to do it. So when I do, I try and make sure it is sort of, actually fun and everything. Like, especially now, a lot of the time, the only time I actually play games is for YouTube. Which ones I really enjoy doing. Like, I enjoy doing YouTube, playing the games for the YouTube videos. I do really enjoy doing that. Like, a lot of the video ideas I come up with, I do just because I kind of want to try it. And yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't really play a lot of games. Maybe half hour, 45 minutes here and there at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't always have time. So I think, is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. So yeah, I might maybe come back and do another video with maybe these when I unlock some more. But I think, let's go to the trade-in. Let's do the very rare first. Just see what we get. Don't think it's going to be anything decent. No, that's not very good at all. The wondering why I skipped out on that one is because there's two of them. So I'd rather just do that as a separate one. It's just easier that way. I can do it quicker. But honestly, it just shows how many things I had. This has just filled up the entire thing. And look at how many I'm trading up. And most of these aren't even decent either. So, don't think I've got anything decent so far. But to be honest, I'm not expecting that yet. I think maybe at the next level I might. Three plasmas. Unicorn, I swear I got more than that. I definitely remember seeing it several times, I swear. Unless I'm just seeing things now, which honestly, I very much could be. And to be honest, that actually worked out perfectly. Perfect amount, so all of them have been traded up. So let's do the import level now. So you got Aftershock, Blazer, got the Breakout one. Werewolf, I think I already had that. So, that's not too good. The Grog, again, don't even know why that's on there. Titanium White Invader, but to be honest, it doesn't look that nice. So, I'm not going to bother keeping that. I think Lightspeed was pretty nice, so I'm going to keep that. I mean, a lot of these I don't really bother with, I can't remember what they're called. These things here. Never really bother with them, ever. Whenever I do designs, I kind of just do the basic one. Okay, so I think I might keep that one. That doesn't look too bad. I might keep that one maybe as well. And then let's do that. Okay, so I kind of want to keep these three, so I'll leave it at that for now. So let's do the exotic level. That doesn't look very good. I think Comet I'm going to keep. I think that looked pretty nice. Too many items. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so Mantis, Ninja Star, Orange Roadhog. To be honest, if anything, that's one that could maybe be worth it. So I might leave that. Pretty sure the Lime Tsunami Beam looks pretty nice as well. Okay. So, let's go to Black Market, so I can actually make one. So, which one do I want to keep? So, I think I'll get rid of that one. That one don't look too bad. Maybe that one, and then that one maybe? Nah, I'll get rid of Dynamo actually. What Black Market do I get? So, I get the Toon Gold Explosion. I'm not sure do I already have that? So, not that one. Quality Black Market. Apparently I didn't. I thought I did. Guess I didn't. So obviously from this video I ended up unlocking the Toon Gold Explosion, which to be honest I probably won't end up using. Like I might at some point, maybe. But yeah, I think this is probably one of the longest videos I've done on Rocket League in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of it. I mean, this is something different to what I normally do. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Let me know anything else you'd like to see on Rocket League or any other games you'd like to see on this channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys on in the next one. Built an empire of